Alright, today we will be looking at Treasury Bills. Alright, for the short form, it is known as T-bills. Okay, we'll look at Treasury Bills, look at the importance, their benefits, as well as how you can invest on them. Now, what are Treasury Bills? Treasury Bills are short-term investments which are usually issued by the government of a sovereign nation, alright? And the essence of this is to borrow money from the public. Now, think of it this way. Let's say the government wants to expand a particular project or want to engage in a particular project, and they want to source funds from the public, which in return will give them interest. So treasury bills should be one of the forms of investment that should come to your mind. All right, they are actually considered to be one of the safest forms of investment because they are backed by the government. So the government is fully involved in this. He ensures that every investor is actually paid the requisite interest depending on the number of days that such investor or investors must have put their money into the government purse. Now, how does treasury bill actually work? Now, you need a certain amount of money, right? Today we'll be using bamboo as an example. For bamboo, you need a minimum of 10,000 naira to be able to invest in any available treasury bills. All right, so you need a certain amount of money, and then your money stays there for the specified number of days. Right, there are a number of days depending on your choice. You could have the ones for 43 days, 91 days, 182, or even 364, depending on their availabilities. Now, during each of these periods of investing your fund, you earn interest. So the interest is paid at the maturity date. If the maturity date is after 43 days, you are going to be paid within that particular day of the maturity period. All right, and your original investment will come to you plus the interest you must have earned. Now let's have an example. If you are investing, we said a minimum of 10,000 naira using bamboo, right? Good. Now let's use that as an example. If you invest a minimum of 10,000 naira in a treasury bill for 43 days, all right, it means that at the end of the maturity period, if the interest that has been capped is at, let's say, 14.75%, if that's the interest for a year actually, so they're going to calculate your interest for the 43 days, which is more than a month. All right, so while your 10,000 naira will be paid you, the additional interest will equally be paid you. All right, now the benefits are as follows. It is a low risk form of investment, right? It is guaranteed by the federal government of the country you'll be investing in, right? The returns are actually sent at the point of maturity, right? And it is better for you to invest than just leaving your money to be idle in those savings accounts, right? And then it is also suitable if you are interested in short-term savings. If you have a short-term savings goal, I would advise that you look into the treasury bills, all right, and make your choice. From here, we are going to be using examples from bamboo app. All right, now once you open your bamboo app, you're going to come to this interface, all right, where you will see these features. The next thing you want to look out for is the invest button, which is here. All right, this is the invest button. You tap it. Then for Nigerians, you click naira only. Then you're going to see treasury bills, right? You tap it, then it's going to bring all these features for you to actually see. Now, you said invest in treasury bills. It is safe, yes, and secured. Competitive rate, minimum investment is 10,000 naira. Recall we said that, right? Now go to see available bills so that you know the ones that are available currently. All right, now you see we have 56 days and 140 days. Now for these two to actually mature, they have separate days. All right, so the one for 56 days has lingered up to like 43 more days. Now it means that it will take 43 days for it to actually mature. Now let's tap it. All right, remember minimum amount to be invested should be 10,000 naira. So let's tap it. 10,000 naira, which is equivalent to $7.10. All right, now you can see that the effective yield, the annual interest, is 14.75%. all right, then the days remaining for this to be completed is 43 days, and by then you'll be getting 14.5%. all right, this is the interest you'll be getting at the end of the maturity period. Now let us review the investment proper. Good. Now we can see here that we have the face value, which is the total amount we will be getting at the end of the investing period, right? The percentage, which is the effective yield, which is 14.75. This 14.75 is actually a yearly percent. All right, since our tenure is 43 days, it's not up to 1 year, so they are going to divide it based on the number of days that this treasury bill is going to last. All right, since it is not up to 1 year, they won't be adding this 14.75% for you. So remaining days is 43 days. Maturity date, if you are opting in today, being the 22nd of July 2026, you will be getting your interest and your original investment on the 3rd of September 2026. Then the amount you must have invested if you use 10,000 naira is 9,991.02 kobo, because they charged you a custody fee of 8.98 naira. all right, this is your net interest at the end of the maturity period, and this is the amount you used to purchase it. Now go to proceed. Right from here, now you need to choose the means you would be using to actually deposit into your account. All right, if it is through your Bamboo wallet, or through your USD, or through naira debit or credit card, whichever one that is okay by you, you can actually use it. All right, so once you actually do this, you can now see it reflect on your account. I won't be proceeding because I won't be purchasing it right now. All right, so if you have any question, do well to drop it in the comment section. Bye.